Hello, my champions. I am instrucko and I'm here with a fun lesson for you. The name of the lesson is Rachel and the Rock Pools. This lesson is going to make us aware of our surroundings. It will make us understand how important it is to conserve our environment and stop pollution of all kinds. So let's begin reading this lesson. Rachel was on holiday by the seaside with her mum and dad. It was a bright and sunny day. She loved to visit every year, and her favorite part was exploring the rock pools for mini sea life. Can we go to the beach? Asked Rachel. Yes, let's get our swimsuits on and our towels ready, and then we can go, said Mum. Rachel skipped excitedly all the way to the beach. Wow, she's so excited as you see. But what do we mean by rock pool? Yes, as you see there, a small pool between rocks on the edge of the sea is what a rock pool is. Now, Rachel is completely excited for her holidays. Where are you planning to go? Is it going to be a beach or mountains or a desert? Let me know. Very good. Okay, so now we see how Rachel is excited for the holiday. What is she doing next? Let us read. Let's go and build sand castles, shouted Rachel. Dad quickly grabbed the bucket and spade so they could both build a sand castle. It was a hot and windy day. Rachel looked around and noticed something was different. There was rubbish blowing all around them. There were lots of bins, but no one was using them. Empty crisp packets, drinks cartons, sweets, and ice cream wrappers were everywhere. Look, Mom and Dad, there is so much rubbish. Oh God, is this something good happening? Wrappers everywhere, litter all around. Do you think this is a good situation? No, not at all. Absolutely. What do you think should be done? I will keep you thinking on that. But here is something that we also need to notice about the grammar that is all happening here. Can you tell me there's something which is a part of speech and is joining two sentences or phrases together? It can also be clauses that it is joining. What are those called? Are we aware of it? Can you spot it anywhere? Well, my dear children, we see the use of conjunctions. What are conjunctions? Conjunctions are also known as joining words or connecting words. Now, as you see in the sentences here, a lot of time you will see the usage of the conjunction and, and. What is that? That is exactly a conjunction. Today we are going to read about compound sentences. What is a compound sentence? Compound sentence is two independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction or semicolon. Now, conjunctions are basically of three types. Okay, it can be coordinating conjunction, it can be a subordinating conjunction, and a correlating conjunction. Today we are going to read about the very simple conjunction which is called as coordinating conjunction. Okay, now what are coordinating conjunctions? I will give you a very exciting mnemonic to remember. So there are basically seven coordinating conjunctions which is known by the simple formula that you see here. Fanboys. Oh my God, that's exciting, isn't it? Fanboys. What does that mean? Okay, so fanboy basically gives you seven basic conjunction. F stands for, F-O-R. A stands for and, A-N-D. N stands for nor, N-O-R. B stands for but, B-U-T. O stands for or, Y stands for yet, Y-E-T. And S, the last one, stands for S-O, so. Okay, now where do we use it and how do we use it? Is the question, right? Okay, so for basically is a conjunction which is used to join two clauses when the second clause is the reason of the first clause. Okay, let me give you an example. Like you see here, Avi went to the hospital for he was ill. All right, I hope you got it. Okay, then we have A. A stands for and, the widely used conjunction. Correct? And is used to join two clauses of equal value, or it can also be used to join two clauses where the second clause happens after the first clause, or the second clause is a result of the first clause. Like, as you see an example here, I like tea and coffee. Or, he went to bed early and the next day he felt quite better. Right? Very good. The next conjunction is N for nor. How is nor used? Well, nor is used to join two alternative clauses when the first clause uses a negative, which can be in the form of a neither or never. Like you see an example here, Jim doesn't like tea. He doesn't even like, nor does he like coffee. So Jim doesn't like tea, nor does he like coffee. Right? Very good. Then we have B. B stands for but. Now, but is again a conjunction that is used to introduce a clause that contrasts with the preceding one. Like you see here, Avi likes tea, but Tanu likes coffee. Very good. O, the next one, stands for or, and it is, of course, used to join two alternative clauses. For example, Kate will have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Choices, right? Very good. Y, the next one, the second last, stands for yet, Y-E-T. And yet is very similar to but. It means something like but at the same time, but nevertheless, but in spite of this. Okay, for example, Sam knows that the class starts at 9, yet he is late. Okay. And the last one is S. S for so. S-O. So conjunction means something like therefore. And for this reason. Okay. For example, S. Ben hates being late for the class, so he is always on time. Right? I hope these sentences give you an idea of what coordinating conjunctions are, and these seven conjunctions are very useful in joining, connecting two clauses. Basically, coordinating conjunctions are used to join two clauses which are grammatically of the same level or weightage. They're not dependent on each other. In all these cases, you can always use the coordinating conjunctions, and these coordinating conjunction is going to make your compound sentence. Like you see in the slide, there are the usage of a lot of usage of and, correct? Like as you read here, Rachel looked around and noticed something was different, right? So, best of luck, and I will see you in the next lesson with a lot more tips and tricks to English grammar. Thank you. Bye bye.